Be sure to contact Dion, Kickapoo Corners, or any of her team members when you're looking for that special catering service. Receptions, parties, birthdays, or any other occasion. Kickapoo Corners, your place to go. Kickapoo Creekside in Reedstown, offering patio dining, curbside takeout, and of course, dine in. Kickapoo Creekside is looking forward to serving you. Give them a try, and you'll come back time and time again.
Jeff Lenzer invites you to stop in. Try his daily specials throughout the week. Located at 110 Central Avenue in Coon Valley, the Legacy offers various menu specials. Take a moment, eat outside in the summer, enjoy the new patio. Best of luck to our area athletes.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, actually, I guess I should say. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, along with good friend Chuck Rasmussen as we hit the 7:30 time here. Chuck, and I tell you what, that's about the first time that we got a game started on time after the first couple of days. We've been early before.
Yep.
We had a great game that was a little bit longer than maybe somewhat normal, but we have tonight here the Viroqua 138ers, 43-11-1, taking on Denmark, 18-2. Chuck.
All right, the first pitch is from Camden Oliver. Oliver, the pitcher for Viroqua, starting out here this evening. Evan Hubbach behind the plate at the bat. Abe Capanos. Capanos, the shortstop. He is a senior. 4 for 8 in the tournament. Number 11.
Both these teams coming in with, high expectations here, Chuck, when it comes to the Legion State Tournament. Of course, Denmark, we know, had a great spring season in the WIAA. Division II state champs.
Count full. And Oliver, 3-1. Now full count. On Capanos, he'll be followed by Luke Miller and then Hayden Conkle. And that was a ball.
These two, 1 and 2 last year at the state tournament, which was hosted by Denmark. So Denmark trying to return the favor here as Viroqua, the defending state champions. And Denmark trying to work their way back through the consolation side here, you might say.
This is number 3, Luke Miller, the second baseman, an all-conference player for Denmark. Miller having I actually think he probably leading the tournament as far as batting average at 5 for 9.
Wow.
And also I noticed that these statistics we give you are not official. I'm guessing very close. And again, appreciate the coaches and the managers and in a couple places some parents as far as forgiving us some information here.
Yeah. It's kind of neat to get some of that inside tidbit, you know.
Count 2-0, now 2-1 on Miller. Miller just finished his junior year in high school. There's a bunt put down, be fielded by Oliver. Oliver, a one-hopper. Nice job by Matheson to scoop that up. The runner moves on over to second on that sacrifice. One out. We're going to bring up Hayden Conkle, the center fielder. Conkle, an all-conference, honorable mention all-state performer. Just finished his senior year. And this is going to go in for a base hit to right center field, and a run will score. Capanos quickly around those bases.
He's got a long stride.
He does. This will bring up Rhys Johnson, Johnson, the catcher. Second team all-conference selection. Number 10 has finished his junior year in high school. Comes in tonight's game, 3 for 9 in the tournament. Rhys Johnson. Try to give you the defense here pretty quickly. Behind the plate is Evan Hubbach, the first baseman Noah Matheson, Casey Kowalczyk at second, Griffin Olsen the shortstop, and Jason Hoyam is at third. Pitch is taken for a strike by Johnson. The outfield, Ashton Swanson, Braden Landowski in center, and Tyler Quackenbush in right. Count 2-1. There's another base hit to right field. Right fielder gets the ball in quickly. That's Quackenbush. We'll get Ken to give us the rundown on how these teams got here to this game, and then also a check of the umpires. This is Drake Locklear, the designated hitter. Rocklear, number 20. Graduated a year ago. First pitch for a strike. Second pitch for a strike from Oliver. Locklear, 5 for 11 entering tonight's game. 0-2 the count with 1 down. Runners at first and second. That was high from Oliver.
Well, Chuck, the Denmark squad lost their opening game to Westby Coon Valley in, well, it was an upset. Let's just put it that way. And Denmark now working their way back through as that pitch is downstairs. They came back on Saturday and took on a tough Waupun team, and they were able to pick up that win to move on into Sunday, where they played Altoona and knocked Altoona out of the tournament with, I think it was a 10-run rule, if I remember right. In the 15, I think it was 10-0.
I think you are correct on that. That was a strikeout looking by Locklear.
And that put them into today's ball game here on Monday night at 7:30 against the 138ers.
Logan Poplin batting now, the left fielder. Poplin graduated a year ago, 4 for 10 in the tournament, number 2 on his back.
Viroqua picked up a big 5-inning ball game, 12-1 over Prairie du Chien.
There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Olsen to Kowalczyk for the force out, 3 down. 1 run across, though, for Denmark.
We'll pick up on the rest in a moment's time. Let's go to some of our sponsors.
Nordic Lanes, fun for all seasons. Nordic Lanes on the north side of Westby. Volleyball, beanbag, co-ed softball, and men's softball as well taking place throughout the summer weeks. It's a triple play when you stop in at Nordic Lanes in Westby. A proud supporter of area events. Be sure to stop in and try some of their fantastic pizzas and more. Nordic Lanes in Westby. There are over 5,000 O'Reilly Auto Parts stores across the U.S. Viroqua's O'Reilly Auto Parts store, proud to be one serving the Viroqua area. From brake pads, car batteries, lug nuts, O'Reilly Auto Parts will help you find the right parts each and every time. Be sure to give them a call, 637-2645 on the north side of Viroqua. Be sure to contact Portland Implement when it comes to your favorite farm implements. Kubota, Great Plains, Massey Ferguson, and Vermeer, to name a few. Since 1979, Portland Implement has been a full-service implement dealer with a wide variety of new and used equipment for the agricultural industry. Best of luck to all the area teams at this year's SCTF football games.
Let us visit you, discuss your project, and we will provide the best professional recommendations using your knowledge and expertise. Contact us by calling or clicking here to visit our website. Did you know that Proline Printing and Sign does wide format printing? Our services include signs.
Well, here we go with the bottom half of the home first inning. And Chuck Rasmussen.
All right, thanks, Ken. It'll be Griffin Olsen, Evan Hubbach, and Casey Kowalczyk, the top three in the order here for Viroqua. Viroqua coming into the game with a 43-11-1 record on the summer season. Griffin Olsen playing shortstop today in all-conference selection. Graduated this past spring. 2 for 7 in the tournament. Olsen, number 1. In the batting order, and number 1 on his back. There's a called strike on Olsen. Rhys is the pitcher. Rhys Johnson behind the plate.
I remember Piontek last year too, Chuck, when he was pitching. I tell you what, and now he's playing college baseball, right?
Yes. Yep. Playing for Concordia up in St. Paul. And there's a strikeout for out number 1.
Going back and taking a look at how Viroqua got here after the big win on Friday night. Saturday night they took on Altoona and defeated them in a very good ball game. 3-2 is the final score. That was a barn burner, and that propelled them into Sunday's 7:30 ball game, where they defeated Springs Ledgers. That was a score of 7-2.
This is Evan Hubbach batting now, the catcher today. Hubbach graduated a year ago, 1 for 6 in the tournament. Number 17. Swung on and tipped right into the catcher's mitt. Count 1-2 to Hubbach. We're in the home half of inning number 1. 1-0. The score.
Thanks to American Family Insurance, Miranda Wright, family that you choose here in Viroqua, Westby, and surrounding communities.
2-2 pitch. It's a called strike. And that's 2 outs.
Also, Auto Parts, Auto Value on the north side of Viroqua. That's Darren and his team, proud to help you find what you need for your vehicles.
You know, just watching, I wonder if Piontek doesn't throw some in college.
I kind of wondered that myself. You're right. I wouldn't be surprised.
2 strikeouts for him already. This is going to bring up Casey Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk, a second-team all-conference selection. Has just finished his junior year in high school. Batting 4 for 9 in this state tournament, number 16.
Thanks to Mark and the crew at Buzzy's. Remodel your house into a warm, cozy home with all the furnishings from Buzzy's Home Furnishings.
Count at 1-1 to Kowalczyk. Isaac Dittmer, the first baseman. Luke Miller is playing second. Abe Capanos, the shortstop, and Jacob Dittmer is at third. 2-1. The swing and miss, making it 2-2. Logan Popland is in left. Hayden Conkle, the center fielder, and Nolan Perry is starting in right.
That pretty much looked like power against power on that one, didn't it?
2-2. High. Count it 3-2. And Kowalczyk able to come up with a walk.
CNC Landscaping on the south side of Viroqua. Be sure to check out the right variety of trees, shrubs, and much more.
This will bring up the cleanup hitter, number 21, Noah Matheson. Matheson playing first base today. Graduated a year ago, and he'll swing at the first pitch and put it towards the parking lot. Matheson 2 for 9 in this state tournament.
He buzzed that one.
The 0-1 pitch on the way. Outside good grab there by Rhys Johnson to not allow that to go to the screen. Runner at first is Casey Kowalczyk. He gets himself a good lead, and the pitcher notices that Piontek. Pitch outside. We're in the home half of inning number 1. 1-0 is our score. Denmark out in front. Three and one. Balk called on that pickoff attempt. So Kowalczyk goes on down to second.
They're going to get a clarification on that one.
That was called by the home plate umpire, I believe.
I think you're right. Well, a nod of the head and says, okay, from Blake Derricks, the head coach for Denmark.
Behind the plate is who, kid?
This is Nick Betts behind the plate.
Okay.
And let's see, looks like first base, Vernon Danes doing the umpiring.
Called strike on Matheson.
Rich Kaiser down to second base, and watching the line in third base is Lynn Eisensee.
The full count with 2 outs. Pitch. It's going to be outside. Matheson will take the walk. Get runners at now first and second with 2 down. First 2 men struck out, and now 2 walks. Brings up Camden Oliver. All conference selection. Player of the year. Ooh. Oliver takes a healthy cut at that one. Number 23, just finished his senior year. 4 for 7 coming into tonight's contest. Fouled off.
Yeah, he's, you look at Camden and you go, well, he's been the first baseman forever, but he was 4-0 in the conference and picked up that award.
Yep, conference player of the year. We good or bad last night commented about kind of the Rowdy Tellez swing sometimes too, and when he gets a hold of it, it goes.
Oh yeah.
He was playing first base last night. 0-2. Oh, haven't heard, the Brewers made a trade today. They traded away Josh Hader, the league leader in saves, now going to San Diego.
And they had a starting outfielder, correct? Was he one of them?
I'm not sure. Well, they received an outfielder and a couple pitchers. I think they received 4.
Okay.
So Can't tell you right now who, but that's a strikeout.
Well, no runs on no hits. Couple runners left on base after walks. We'll come back with the top half of inning number 2. Denmark with the 1-run lead.
Banners and any advertisement with the wide format need. Call today.
The place to go for family fun. Daily homemade lunch specials, Friday night fish, and outdoor seating for your enjoyment. It's Leisure Time Sports Bar and Bowl. Wishing the best of luck to the Grasshopper Senior Legion baseball team at State. Stop in on Wednesdays for $2 bowling, free shoes all day. Now, 17 different interactive bowling games. Give it a try. Celebrating life's journey together is always the focus for the Roth Family Cremation Center. Their compassionate care for you, the family, is their number one concern. Honoring and celebrating your loved one as that special person in your life is the utmost importance to them. Turn to the Roth Family Cremation Center, guidance and care during a difficult time. When it comes to class, comfort, fun, and excitement, the place to go, Eddie's Irish Pub, located at
All right, leading off the top of the second, it's going to be Jacob Dittmer, followed by Isaac Dittmer, and then Nolan Perry. 7, 8, 9 in the lineup for Denmark. Denmark leads 1-0 after 1. On the mound, Camden Oliver. And again, behind the plate, Evan Hubbach. Count 1-0 to Dittmer. Inside. Dittmer has finished his sophomore year, playing third base. Number 7 on his back. 3 for 7 in the tournament. He pops this one up and out of play.
Campbell's One Stop. You're in Soldiers Grove with Synergy Mobile Fuel and a wonderful deli and a whole lot more. Thanks to Crystal.
There's a fly ball toward center field, left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit for Jacob Dittmer.
Cashton Farm Supply since 1997. They've been a local, statewide leader in organic agricultural fields. Stop in and talk to Ernie or any of his associates today.
To bring up Isaac Dittmer, the first baseman. He's finished his junior year, number 24. I don't have him for a plate appearance yet. Inside, Noah Matheson is playing at first base. Runner at first base now, Jacob Dittmer. Casey Kowalczyk at second. The called strike on Isaac Dittmer. Griffin Olsen, the shortstop. Jackson Hoyam is playing third. The outfield, Ashton Swanson, Braden Ladowski, and Tyler Quackenbush. 1-1 is pitch count. An attempted bunt, not successful. And it's 1-2. Fairly short lead by Dittmer. Outside. Two. There's a base hit to right center field. Digging for second is Isaac Dittmer. And Jacob Dittmer scores all the way from first. And now that throw, Isaac on over to third.
Tell you what, that was quite the tag attempt there by Evan Hubbach as the runner went sliding through. He came from behind. He jumped up and brought the arm and the glove down. I think he might have caught a spike on his arm, though.
Okay. Nobody out. One run across. This will bring up Nolan Perry, the right fielder. Perry, number 19. 1 for 3 as he enters the tournament tonight. Count at 1-1. Nobody out, and again, runner at third. There's a tapper towards the third baseman. The third baseman's going to bring it home. The runner never makes it to the plate. So Hoyam to Hubbach. Hubbach with a tag out. Perry reaches on a fielder's choice.
Yeah, that was a nice play down there by Jackson at third.
Hoyam,
Yeah.
Yep. Brings up number 11, Abe Capanos. Capanos walked and scored the first run in the game. He's the leadoff hitter for Denmark. That's inside to Capanos. Saw some real good speed for Capanos on the bases also. And the same thing there with Jacob Dittmer there and Isaac Dittmer. We've seen the three moving the wheels pretty good.
I was just thinking that about him when he came around and scored.
Mm-hmm.
Your goal would be to keep him off the base path.
For certain.
Citizens First Bank helping us out today, located in hardworking down-home communities like Viroqua right here, Sparta, Viola, Trimpolo, Centerville, and soon in Holman.
There's a ground ball hit to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk quickly over to Olsen for out number 2.
Well, good move there to get that lead runner and make him work a little bit harder.
Going to bring up Luke Miller, the second baseman. Number 3, sacrificed back in the first. Good grab there by Hubbach. Inside, 2-0 on Miller. 2-0 is our score at top of the second. Denmark with that advantage. No ball foul. Count at 2-1 with 2 down. There's a ground ball right to Matheson at first for out number 3. But one other run across for Denmark. They lead 2-0 after an inning and a half.
800 Marquette Road in Prairie du Chien, bringing an Irish flair to your eating out experience. Eddie's Irish Pub has a delicious assortment of appetizers, buffalo wings, salads, soups, and much more. We'll see you there, Eddie's Irish Pub. Life is full of bumps and bruises. Having a primary care provider to support you through all of life's obstacles is very important. That's where Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers come into play. They focus on integrated health care through all of their departments: medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers. PDC Dentistry. Be sure to give them a call when it comes to setting up your next dental appointment. And meet Dr. Adam Keenan, who is now working alongside Dr. Johnson and Dr. Hansen.
You'll find an awesome team of experienced, friendly, knowledgeable professionals that have your dental health in mind. 326-8458.
Well, back we come here. We're going to move into the bottom half of inning number 2. Let's see what takes place.
All right, it'll be Ashton Swanson leading things off for Viroqua. He'll be followed by Braden Landowski and then Tyler Quackenbush. Swanson from Seneca, Player of the Year in their conference. Number 24. Coming into tonight's game, 3 for 9 in the state tournament. Pitch is down and away. Count it 2-2. We're in the home half of inning number 2. Viroqua trailing 2-0.
Thanks to our Chaseburg American Legion heroes, Greg Wilson and that crew, bringing you today's ball game.
This will bring up number 4, the center fielder, Braden Landowski. Landowski graduated a year ago. 2 for 9 coming into the tournament tonight. Landowski takes the first pitch for a ball. There's a called strike on Landowski. Beautiful evening here in Viroqua. Great facilities. Really nice crowd this evening. There's a foul ball by Landowski. Denmark got a fairly nice crowd here.
They do.
And Viroqua, an excellent crowd as you would expect. Count 1-2 to Landowski. Now 2-2. Pitch is outside, count runs full with 1 out. Tyler Quackenbush on deck. And there's a called strike 3 on Landowski. That's the 5th strikeout for Piontek. All 5 outs recorded so far via the K. Going to bring up Tyler Quackenbush, the right fielder. Quackenbush, second team all-conference. Will be a junior this fall. He slices that one out of play. Quackenbush 2 for 10 in the tournament. Count 0-1 on him. And Rhys Piontek on the mound. Rhys Johnson behind the plate.
That one buzzed him.
Buzzed the umpire.
Yeah.
Know what happened there.
Boy, oh boy. Well, Coon Valley American Legion, Roger Matheson, and all of that crew in the area helping us out with the broadcast today. We appreciate their support.
The 1-1 pitch is fouled off, making the count at 1-2. Isaac Dittmer playing at first. Luke Miller is playing at second. Abe Capanos at shortstop, and Jacob Dittmer at third. The 1-2 pitch. High. Count at 2-2. The outfield, Logan Poplin, Hayden Conkle, and Nolan Perry.
Talked to John Mislevicek at Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op and learn how to become a member of that fantastic group down there in Upper Chaseburg.
Count full. And Quackenbush will move on down to first with a walk.
Chuck, second time here, it's the bottom of the second, but it's the second time that with 2 outs, Piontek has given up a walk or 2 and put runners on.
Yes, 2 in the first inning. This is going to bring up Jackson Hoyam. Hoyam, the third baseman this game, 0 for 2 in the tournament. Count evens at 1. There's a strike called on Hoya. Count moves to 1-2. Two and two. And a swing and a miss for out number 3. We go to the third, 2-0 Denmark.
PDC Dentistry.
Sealand's Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. When it comes to your flooring needs, no one is better than Sealand's Carpet Land. Luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, or hardwood floors. Contact the professionals from Coon Valley. Sealand's Carpet Land, 452-3129. If you walk on it, they sell it.
When it comes to down-home care for your vehicle, be sure to stop in or see Russ Cornford, Star Auto Service. Russ will get your vehicle up and running in no time, from exhaust systems, engine tune-ups, to overhauling. And if you're looking for more storage, Star Mini Storage, 101 Jackburg Lane in Coon Valley. Contact Russ, 452-3077.
What are you doing there, Dan?
Well, our thanks going out to Coon Valley Dairy Supply, Larry Service, and the family out there on the north side of Coon Valley. Stop in and take a look at the new Argo all-terrain vehicle, now at Coon Valley Dairy Supply.
The top of the third inning will be Hayden Conkle, Rhys Johnson, and Drake Locklear, the number 3, 4, 5 batters in this Denmark lineup. Conkle singled his first plate appearance tonight. And there's a ground ball to Kowalczyk at second. Kowalczyk, a wide throw, but the tag will be put on by Matheson for out number 1.
Heads up play there by Matheson.
That'll bring us to Rhys Johnson. Johnson also singled in that first inning.
Well, when it comes to accounting, bookkeeping, and tax return preparation, contact Nanjean Schultz in Coon Valley. It's Coon Valley Tax Service.
Pitches in high and tight from Oliver. That was pitch number 46 from Oliver. We're just in the third inning. So we're going to have to see a couple pitchers probably for each of the teams.
I would expect, you're right, that's pretty high numbers right now for both teams.
Yes. Yeah. Pitch is fouled off, out of play. Count 1-2 to Johnson with 1 out.
Hope you're enjoying today's ball game on Coon Valley Telecommunications.
There's a line drive right over the shortstop, Griffin Olsen's glove.
He didn't miss that by much.
He didn't. It'll be a base hit. This is going to bring up the designated hitter, Drake Locklear. Locklear struck out for the second out in the first inning. There's a swing and a miss by Locklear.
That kind of looked like an all or nothing kind of swing.
Locklear, the designated hitter, come into this game 5 for 11.
Well, maybe as a DH, you go up there with the number one, you got to have mentality. You're going to be a hitter, and he's going to get his cuts in.
Mm-hmm. Pop foul. It's about the time of the evening where we've seen the local police officers
That's
show
right.
up. But it is Monday, though, also, too.
True.
So we'll see. Count 1 and 2 to Locklear. There's a breaking ball. But started a little bit too far inside. 2-2.
Thanks to Link Buckles and Countertops by Design out there on Highway 27 near Westby. Take the short drive and examine all the craftsmanship that he has to offer.
Count runs full to Locklear. Swung on, fly ball out towards right field. Quackenbush, the call and the catch for out number 2.
He had that zeroed in all the way and was telling Casey Kowalczyk right away that he had it.
Going to bring up Logan Poplin. Poplin playing left field. He ground was and grounded to first base. Matheson stays with it. 3 unassisted for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit.
Back with more here from the Park Bowl. We are moving into the bottom half of the third. Let's see if the 138ers can get something started.
I'm draining the hose.
So Dan thinks he can get more electricity by draining the hose. Should we tell him?
No.
Be sure to stop in any of the 3 Sleepy Hollow facilities located on Viroqua's north side. We'll see you there. Solar Meats Retail Store in Soldiers Grove, now open, providing area customers with fresh, homegrown meat that's brought in by your neighbors. Located at 101 Sunbeam Boulevard in Soldiers Grove, closing the gap between local meat production and local processing for producers with smaller lots. Be sure to stop in today. Solar Meats Retail Store. Sealand's Funeral Home. Celebrating a loved one's life is a difficult time. Let Mark Sealand and staff help your family honor your loved one with compassion and caring thoughtfulness. The Sealand family has been serving the Coon Valley and surrounding communities since 1965 with compassion, empathy, and patience. Contact Mark in Coon Valley. Our thanks going out to the Dairy Queen right up the street from us here. Hope all of you can stop in and enjoy some of those happy treats like the Blizzard and much more.
I'm going to stop if there's not the crowd tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. It's usually full.
Yeah. All right. Top of the home half of inning number 3. It'll be the top of the order for Viroqua, Griffin Olsen, Evan Hubbach, and Casey Kowalczyk. Olsen struck out in the first inning. He follows that pitch away for the second strike.
Well, we've seen Griffin get called out on a called third strike, and that's not going to happen very often, but we've seen it a couple, 3 times here in this tournament. That shows the quality of the pitchers.
Fouled off.
Peace of mind when buying or selling. Talk to Lori Holte, professional when it comes to title insurance. That's Eagle Title Company in Coon Valley.
Fouled off again. That was pitch number 54.
Wow.
For Piontek. So again,
Chuck,
yes,
this just popped into my mind. Talking with Peter Swanson, he goes, well, we're going to see their number 1 pitcher tonight.
okay.
So
there's a ground ball. Olsen really flying down the line, and he is going to be safe.
pure hustle.
Give me an infield hit, I'm going to call it. We'll see what the officials call it.
Yep.
Pure hustle. Griffin Olsen is going to bring up Evan Hubbach. Hubbach also struck out in the first inning. Back-to-back Ks to start the game out. There's a swing and miss by Hubbach.
Well, with a wee bit of Irish flair, stop down to Prairie du Chien. It's Eddie's Irish Pub with all kinds of great classic sandwiches and much more that'll quell your appetite.
Little toss back on over to first to try to keep Olsen close there. Olsen got a nice lead there. Toss back on over again. Olsen going to go.
He wound up leaning back into first Indy. He just
he
wasn't quite sure.
No, thought the ball was maybe kind of come over. Count it 1-1 to Hubbach, number 17. Pitch. Taken outside for a ball by Hubbach.
Stop in and see Mark or Todd at Evinger's Equipment, Sales and Service, home, garden, lawn, you name it. Working on trees, branches. They got a lot of great things for you.
Swing and miss makes the count at 2-2. We're the home half of inning number 3. Toss over. Viroqua trails 2-0. And a foul ball. Hubbach, and we're at 2-2. Runner goes, throw on down to second, and he will be safe. Olsen with a stolen base.
You know, that was just a matter of timing there, Chuck, where he's going to watch Piontek, and then, you know, it took, 6 pitches maybe, but then he took off.
One out. It's going to bring up Casey Kowalczyk. The strikeout. Kowalczyk takes a called strike 1. Kowalczyk, the number 3 batter in the lineup for Viroqua. Walked back in the first inning. He takes a good, healthy swing at that one. And it's now 0-2.
Thanks to Stephanie and George Hopkins at Hopkins & Hopkins Law Office right here in Viroqua. Family law, adoption, personal injury, other general practice situations. Go to Hopkins & Hopkins.
Down low from Piontek. One and two.
Notice how the shortstop is sneaking up behind Griffin Olsen, and he's chopping his feet kind of like what we used to do in wrestling practice.
Mm-hmm. Count at 2-2. Runner gets his lead. It's a strike, called strike at least. And the count now with the strikeout, 2 outs. I'm just going to bring up Noah Matheson, the cleanup hitter. Matheson walked back in the first inning. All 8 outs so far have been strikeouts.
That is just unbelievable.
This would be pitch number 68 from Piontek. Space here, paces we have right now, make it through maybe 5. There's a called strike to Matheson.
Perms, haircuts, wash, styling, you name it. It's Main Street Designs, Leah Kroom in Westby.
Fouled back.
Ooh, that was coming at us.
You'd saved this, wouldn't you? That screen wasn't there?
I don't know about that. I'd have been diving out of the way.
Too slow anymore, I think, to get out of the way. There's a strike called again. So all 9 outs have been by a strikeout. We go to the top of the 4th, 2-0. Denmark.
When it comes time for driving lessons in your growing family, the school to go to, Premier Driving School and Driving Lessons. Understanding safety and responsibility that goes with driving is best taught by an outstanding driving school right here in Southwest Wisconsin. Be sure to contact Kelly Olson, 608-606-2371. Swenson Doors, Southwest Wisconsin's preferred overhead door company. With decades of experience, they can get your overhead door operational in no time. Free estimates or information, give Mark or Sean a call at Swenson Doors today, 637-7664, or better yet, stop in and take a look at all of their selections that will be sure to beautify your home. Swenson Doors, Viroqua. Sports World, Dye Sport. Looking for quality team apparel for the upcoming season? Well, there's no better place to go than Sports World in Prairie du Chien. Your team will stand out with the many choices of design that.
Well, as we come back, our thanks to the Fraternal Order of Viroqua Eagles, Post 2707. Thanks to Todd and that crew. I remind you to support the Cancer Telethon. I think they're going to try and get that going again. They're located right above us here at 216 South Rock Avenue here in Viroqua.
Top of the 4th inning, it's going to be Jacob Dittmer, Isaac Dittmer, and Nolan Perry. Jacob Dittmer singled and scored back in the 2nd. And that pitch from Oliver swung on and missed. It's Camden Oliver on the mound. Oliver has thrown 57 pitches so far. And that curveball fouled off, just getting the end of the bat of Dittmer's. It's Evan Hubbach behind the plate. Noah Matheson at first base. Casey Kowalczyk at second. Griffin Olsen, the shortstop, and Jackson Hoyam at third. There's a pitch that just misses. Ashton Swanson in left. Braden Landowski, the center fielder, and Tyler Quackenbush there in right. There's a strikeout.
Might have fooled him on that one as the curveball went away.
That's the Wagner boy down there. He's pretty well put
He's
together.
put together.
And he's only going to be a junior. Wow.
I got to think he's got to be like a linebacker, you know. He just looks like he just run through you.
This is going to bring up Isaac Dittmer. Isaac Dittmer doubled. Was left on third. And strike on him now with one down here in the 4th. Strike 2. Oliver firing strikes. Shakes off the sign from Hubbach. See what he's decided. There's a base hit to the right side by Isaac Dittmer. He now 2 for 2.
When it comes to family reunions, team apparel, special events of any kind, business attire, give Greg Danes a call at Embroidery and More, 634-3060.
Going to bring up Nolan Perry. Runner on first and one out. Perry into a fielder's choice. There's a bunt attempt. A slap type of bunt, maybe.
Jackson Hoyam sneaking up on the grass now at third base.
Okay. One strike, one out. The count goes to 1-1. It's a breaking ball that's wide. Count at 2-1. Nolan Perry at the bat. There's a ground ball quickly back to Oliver. Oliver over to Olsen. And there's a double play. A 1-6-3 double play.
That's a good way to finish off an inning.
Yes, sir.
They needed that one, and now they got a spark. Let's see if it'll help them on the offense. Back after this.
You'll find in store, or better yet, have Sports World's graphic crew make your own unique imprint. Sports World, serving Southwest Wisconsin and beyond for over 50 years. The Thirsty Turtle on Main Street in Stoddard. When it comes to great food, be sure to stop in. Famous for burgers and much more. Try their Turtle Burger half pound or 5 ounce. That's the Thirsty Turtle for all of your favorite luncheon specials. A great place to rest and recover from your long day at work. Be sure to enjoy the Thirsty Turtle's very own Chicago Italian beef. Tiller Furniture. Since 1950, Tiller Furniture, a second generation family-owned business located in Prairie du Chien, specializing in home furnishings, Amish-made outdoor furniture, recliners, mattresses, lift chairs, and much more. Experience the full block store. Give Sue Tiller a call today, 608-326-8516.
We're going to pick things up with Camden Oliver. We do want to say thanks to Kickapoo Corners, Dion Carey with, now with catering, and besides the restaurant herself down there in Reedstown.
And Ken said the top of the fourth, this will be Camden Oliver leading things off. Oliver struck out to end the first inning. Swing and miss there, swing and a foul tip. Counted 0-2 to Oliver. He'll be followed by Ashton Swanson and then Braden Lindowski. We're in the home half of inning number 4. 2-0 Denmark. Oliver's going to go down swinging.
Halfway through the ball game. A scheduled ball game, that is.
This will bring up Ashton Swanson. Swanson struck out for the first out in inning number 2. Piontek delivers. First 10 outs by strikeouts.
Man.
All right. Last time that I saw performance pitching-wise with this many strikeouts was an athlete from Viroqua. Do you remember who?
Probably Mitch
Stolzberg.
Yep.
Exactly, yes. That pitch fouled off.
Yeah.
2-2.
He was good.
He
I
was
mean,
good.
there's just no way.
He was completely different, another level up.
Right. He was. Well, he made it quite a ways. When you look at the pros and what he did there.
Help me out. As far as, is he still playing professional?
No, he's done now.
Okay.
He was here Friday night. I saw him. I didn't get a chance
Pitch
to
fouled
talk
back.
to him, no. But
Okay. Is he playing ball anywhere yet?
you
or
know,
not?
he was playing some with the WBA with the Sox. Last year he played with the Blues, and I don't know if he's playing with the Sox this year or not, the Coon Valley Chaseburg Blues.
All right.
But they did not have a team this year, which was an oddity.
Okay.
I got a feeling the Sox were probably trying to get him.
Count it 3-2 to Swanson. And there's a called strike on Swanson. A number of people not happy with that call.
Yeah, that was a close one.
It's going to bring up Braden Landowski. Landowski went down with the strikeout looking. 11 strikeouts for outs.
Thanks to Jim's Bar down there at Prairie du Chien, Black Hawk Avenue. Hope you're enjoying today's tournament, and stop in to Jim's Bar and enjoy the games with all your friends.
Count 1-1. Fouled back.
Dr. Jerry Johnson, a chiropractor from in La Crosse. Of course, he's from Viroqua here. He played for the 138ers, just a handful of years ago.
Okay, the 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. Landowski fouls that off.
You'll find Dr. Jerry at, let me grab that. Go ahead, Chuck. I'll get his address here.
All right, the count 1-2 on Landowski. And it's another strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Viroqua here in the 4th. They trail 2-0.
4435 Mormon Cooley Road is where you'll find Dr. Jerry Johnson, and stop in for whole family health care with him. Back with more in a moment. Tractor Central, located on Highway 14 between Westby and Viroqua. Now putting a whole new spin on mowing with many top-notch John Deere lawnmowers. Tractor Central and John Deere with fantastic offers on equipment and tremendous discounts going on right now. Stop in and talk to Don Wallace today. Give him a call, 608-634-3141.
I get my power from my co-op so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seeds for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find.
Our thanks going out to Kickapoo Creekside. They remind you, patio dining, curbside pickup, or just a good old dine-in. Stop in and enjoy the atmosphere. Kickapoo Creekside, Reedstown.
Top of the 5th inning. It'll be the leadoff hitter for Denmark, Abe Capanos. Capanos has walked and scored a run, and then reached on a fielder's choice.
And just for folks kind of wondering, okay, what's the schedule for tomorrow? Here's how it kind of plays out. If Denmark wins, they will play the 2 o'clock game against Prairie du Chien. If Viroqua comes back and wins this game, that means Denmark is out because that would be their second loss of the tournament. They would be eliminated. They'd finish 3rd, and then it would be Prairie du Chien and Viroqua at 2 o'clock. And then, of course, Viroqua would have to lose twice. If Prairie du Chien would happen to beat them at the 2 o'clock game, they would turn around and play at 4:30.
Count 2-2 on Capanos. Two and two. Count now full, excuse me. Capanos reaches via walk. That'll bring up the number 2 hitter, Luke Miller. Miller has sacrificed and then grounded the first baseman. There's a bunt attempt, foul. I think Denmark may be trying to get another run across. We've seen Kapanos run, too. And
yeah.
He has wheels.
He glides around those bases.
We'll see if Kapanos, it's a modest lead right now, but see what the, still pretty modest. There's a called strike 2 on Miller.
Miller looking in dismay on that call.
The 0-2 pitch. And it's going to be hit. Oh, a heck of a grab by Olsen there at shortstop. Griffin Olsen, nice play.
that was solid. Thanks to Legacy Grill and Pub. Hope you're enjoying today's ball game down there at 110 Central Avenue. That is Jeff Linzer in Coon Valley. These got some great specials throughout the week.
With on down, this is going to bring up the number 3 hitter in the lineup, Hayden Conkle. Conkle has singled and then grounded out 4-3. Kapnos there, the runner at first. Held on by Matheson. And that one's going to go right off the helmet of Conkle. So he'll go down to first with a hit by pitch. Kapanos over to second.
Well, wishing the best to the Grasshoppers Senior Legion baseball team. Stop in on Wednesdays for $2 bowling, free shoes all day, and 17 different interactive bowling games. That's Leisure Time Sports Bar and Bowl in Prairie du Chien.
Up now is Rhys Johnson with runners at first and second and one down. Johnson 2 for 2 in the game. Both singles. Johnson now 5 for 11 in the tournament. And he's got one towards left center field, but the left fielder, Swanson's going to come over, and he'll make the catch for out number 2.
Tell you what, Chuck, he had a good beat on that right away. I saw that and I thought, that might be a split, But
I agree with you. All right, with 2 down and 2 on, this is Drake Locklear. Locklear has struck out and flew out to right field. There's a ground ball. It's going to get past the pitcher. Olsen. Ball check. Out number 3. No runs across here for Denmark. They still lead 2-0. We go to the home half of inning number 5.
Proud to support area events. That is Nordic Lanes. Scott and Sue Sordahl offering great luncheon specials as well as many delicious pizzas for you to choose from. Stop in. Nordic Lanes, open 7 days a week.
Your local.
The VFW of Viroqua, on the south side, supporting and honoring many veterans in the area. The Viroqua VFW lends itself to welcoming veterans of all ages to their post. Remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW. Thank you to those who have served our great country and to those servicemen and women that are doing so currently. Located on the south side of Viroqua, the Viroqua Hills Golf Course will challenge your game with over 6,300 yards. Scenic views, rolling hills, and smooth greens make up this beautiful course.
Enjoy the great outdoors and fresh air as you take in a round of golf at the gorgeous Viroqua Hills Golf Course. Be sure to give them a call for tee times, 637-7615.
Home half of inning number 5. It'll be Tyler Quackenbush, Jackson Hoyam in the top of the order here for Viroqua. Again, they trail 2-0. Swing and foul back. That was pitch number 90 from Piontek. There's a base hit for Quackenbush.
Well, he just shot that one past the third baseman. Great try over there by, is that Dittmer?
Dittmer.
Dittmer, okay.
All right, and he's going to bring up Jackson Hoyam. Hoyam struck out to end the second inning.
Piontek, he's signaling something. I don't know if it was to his catcher, apparently. Well, O'Reilly Auto Parts right here in Viroqua offering name brand products to help you keep your vehicle running smoothly and looking sharp.
Hoyam able to pull that bat back. Now he bunts, pops it up.
Oh, yeah.
And Piontek will make the catch. The runner gets back to first.
Piontek had his eye on that one all the way. That was a great job by him.
To the top of the order. This is going to bring up Griffin Olsen, the shortstop. Olsen has struck out looking and then singled. We're in the 5th. One down. Runner on first is Quackenbush. That hit just the second one for Viroqua by Quackenbush. And that catch there by Piontek, the first out other than a strikeout.
I was just going to say, I'll bet you that's the first one. Yep.
And the pitcher catches it.
Well, it's not like he's involved in the game. I mean.
Yeah. Pitch fouled off.
Well, PDC Dentistry helping us out here, and that's Bjorn Thompson and family. Stop in, call them for your next appointment, and boy, I tell you what, they'll do a terrific job for you. Down in Prairie du Chien.
Count 1-2 to Olsen. Piontek. And there's a strikeout. For out number 2.
Also, Proline Printing right here, Chet Melcher in Viroqua. Your customers will take notice with business signs that are developed and used according to your wishes from the Proline Printing Pros.
Brings up Evan Hubbach. Follows that pitch off. Quackenbush gets his lead. Pitch outside. That was pitch number 100 from Piontek.
Wow.
Count 1-1. 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout. That's the third out. No runs, one hit for Viroqua in the 5th.
Well, when it comes to agricultural equipment, the place to go is Portland Implement, just outside of Cashin on Highway 27. Equipment for all your farming needs. Kubota, Vermeer, Gale, and more. Back with more baseball after this.
Viroqua Monument, now in their new facility, 1222 North Main Street, where you find many examples to choose from as you look for that special stone of remembrance. Stop in, talk to Kathy Shawlin. Know that you'll be given heartfelt guidance and personal support as you choose the best memorial for your loved one. Kathy Shawlin, Viroqua Monument.
Well, as we take a look here, coming back in, this game moving right along, we do want to say thanks to one more of our sponsors. That's the Roth Family Cremation Center located between Westby and Viroqua, celebrating life's journey together is always the focus for the from the Roth family to your family.
This is Logan Poplin batting now. Poplin number 2. He's grounded out 6-4, and then also a 3 unassisted. Talking just next to us here that Piontek pitching about, what was it, 85 did they say?
Yeah.
Yeah, ball moving pretty well for him. Poplin fouls that off, count at 1-2 to him. Top half of inning number 6. Denmark with that 2-0 advantage. There's a ground ball hit to the second baseman. Kowalczyk on over to Matheson for out number 1.
Nice play there by Kowalczyk. Our thanks to Sealands Carpetland supporting today's broadcast. Stop in, whether it's residential, commercial needs, when it comes to if something that you walk on it, well, Mark says they can sell it.
All right, this brings up Jacob Dittmer. Dittmer has singled and scored a run and then struck out.
For Sealands in Coon Valley.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Camden Oliver on the mound. That was pitch number 88. Dittmer walks.
Sleepy Hollow helping us out when it comes to Chevy, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, you name it. They've got a lot of vehicles, a lot of SUVs, a lot of trucks. Stop in on the north side, the 3 facilities of Sleepy Hollow.
Betting now will be Isaac Dittmer. Isaac Dittmer 2 for 2. The first pitch for a strike. Runner at first, 1 down. It's a called strike from Oliver. Pitch number 92. Just misses. 1-2.
Well, with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, pharmacy services, that's all under one roof. Scenic Bluffs Community Health
There's a
Centers.
breaking ball from Oliver for a strike 3. 2 outs. Going to bring up Nolan Perry, the number 9 batter in the order, playing right field. Perry reached on a fielder's choice and then hit into a 1-6-3 double play. 2 down. There's a strike. Just outside. 1-1 the count. Runner at first is Jacob Dittmer. He got there on a walk. Dittmer gets his lead. There's a ground ball hit to the third baseman. Hoyam not able to come up with it in time to get the out at first. That'll be an E5.
Yeah, tough break right there. Looked like he was going to come up with it, and then it just got away from him.
To the top of the order, and Abe Kapanos. Kapanos reached by a walk in the first inning and scored, and hit into a fielder's choice, and then walked back in the fifth.
Thanks to Russ Cornford down in Coon Valley at Star Auto Service. When it comes to down-home care for your vehicle, there's the place to go with brakes, exhaust, and a little bit more.
That's pitch number 100, I believe. Well, maybe 99. That's 99. 1-1 is the count. Whoa. Kapanos able to get himself out of the way. 2-1.
Yeah, you got to be hoping, if you're a Viroqua fan, that Oliver can finish off the inning here. He's making it interesting.
3-1, yes he is. Runners at first and second. Count 3-1. 2 outs. Pitch number 102 coming up. And that is a walk.
And we're going to get the slow walk coming out here. We might have that pitching change now.
The Westby Co-op Creamery, continuing to produce high-quality dairy products from area farmers for over 115 years. Farmer-owned, the Westby Co-op Creamery has been recognized both statewide and nationally for their cottage cheese and cheese products. Be sure to take home some of that country goodness today.
Well, Chuck, a little bit of a surprise, but maybe not. We'll see.
No, they're going to leave Oliver in, 102 pitches. And so he'll be able to pitch to this batter. Bases loaded.
Tried to come in with that breaking ball and missed.
2-0. To Miller. There's a strike. Miller is sacrificed, grounded out 3 unassisted, and then lined out to Griffin Olsen. Count 2-1. There's a called strike on the outer portion of the plate. 2-2.
Tough curveball right there.
Crowd getting excited. And that pitch just fouled off.
Runners were taking off, interestingly, on that one, Chuck. With a 2-2. It wasn't a 3-2. It was a 2-2.
Oh, that's right. A 2-2? All right. It's 2-2 again.
There they go.
And there's going to be a base hit. 1 run will score, and a second run will score.
That was just timely hitting there. You talk about a gutsy move, and Coach Blake Derricks pulled it off with a base hit and run. And now we'll get the pitching change. Our thanks going out to Sports World Dye Sport. Just want to remind you, whether it's Well, pro teams, college, high school, or even your local softball team, talk to the pros at Sports World for all your team attire. Well, again, thanks to a number of our sponsors, Solar Meats, that's Rich, Dwayne, and the whole crew down there in Soldiers Grove and their retail store. You should take a look and see what they have now. They've got a tremendous selection of meats.
All right, one pitch by Trevor Geary. Ground ball to Camden Olson. Olson fields it. He'll get the out. 2 runs across here in the inning, though, for Denmark. We go to the home half of inning number 6. 4-0, Denmark.
The Sealand family in Coon Valley has been serving the Coon Valley and surrounding communities since 1965 with compassion, empathy, and patience. Contact Mark Sealand during the time of the loss of a loved one. Let them help you work your way through that event. We'll be back with more here from the Park Bowl after this.
To the bottom half of inning number 6. Viroqua trails 4-0. Rhys Piontek does start this inning out on the mound. This is pitch 104 from Piontek. He will be able to finish this batter. 2 balls. No strikes on Casey Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk has walked and struck out. That's 3-0 the count. Kowalczyk will be followed by Noah Matheson and then Camden Oliver. Home half of inning number 6. There's a strike. Piontek with 14 strikeouts through 5 innings. Count now full on Kowalczyk. The full count pitch. And Kowalczyk will walk, and we will have a pitching change.
Thanks going out to Street Smarts Driving. When it comes to driving lessons in your growing family, the place to go. Contact Kelly Olson, 608-606-2371. You can also email them at streetsmartsdriving@gmail.com. And there you see Kelly down there talking with the third base umpire in Lynn Eisensee. We appreciate his support. Back with more as we'll give them some time to warm up.
American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof, be sure to give Miranda Wright a call, 634-3612 or 638-3612. Offices in Westby and Viroqua. Miranda Wright Insurance Agency with hard-working farm insurance. Wishing all the best to the area teams throughout the year. Tractor Central, located on Highway 14 between Westby and Viroqua. Now putting a whole new spin on mowing with many top-notch John Deere lawnmowers. Tractor Central and John Deere with fantastic offers on equipment and...
Well, back we come. We're getting things kind of squared up here with who went where, but we're trying to get that one finished up.
All right. Well, we do know that it's Logan Poplin pitching now, and that Rhys Piontek went over to first. But I'm not sure who is playing in left field right now.
Well, hopefully we can catch that in a little bit here, maybe.
Yeah, with Dittmer, I don't know. But runner on first is Casey Kowalczyk. Noah Matheson batting now. Matheson fouled another pitch off. Count 1-2 to him. Matheson has walked and struck out. Piontek left after 108 pitches and 14 strikeouts.
Wow, that's awesome, really.
It is. Good job by Rhys Johnson to keep that ball in front of him and not allow Kowalczyk to get to second. There's a called strike 3 on Matheson.
Uh-oh. I think Noah just got thrown out of the ball game, questioning the strike call. They're going to walk over and chat on that. Well, our thanks to Swenson Doors, Southwest Wisconsin preferred overhead door company. Decades of experience. Get your overhead door taken care of in no time with Swenson Doors. And our thanks to Tiller Furniture. Check out the full block store with hundreds of choices that you'll be proud to show in your home. And while we got a chance, how about Tractor Central, located between Westby and Viroqua and Highway 14, putting a whole new spin Mowing with many top-notch John Deere lawnmowers.
Brings up Camden Oliver. Oliver 0 for 2 in the game with 2 strikeouts. Runner on first is Casey Kowalczyk. 1 down. Oliver 4 for 9 in the tournament. The 1-1 pitch. And that's going to hit Oliver. So he'll go on down to first base. Kowalczyk moves on over to second. And that'll bring up Ashton Swanson. Swanson has struck out twice.
Swanson's capable of hitting it out too, but right now you just want to make good contact and try and drive the ball.
Yeah, or just get on base.
Exactly.
There's a called strike on Swanson. Runners again at first and second, 1 down. We are in the home half of inning number 6. Viroqua trails 4-0.
Well, check out the VFW's Fish Fry on Friday nights, and no one does more for the veterans than our VFW right here in the South Side.
There's a base hit by Swanson. The runners will hold.
Oh,
the runners will hold.
That's all right. He just fumbled it, but you couldn't tell until it was too late. He'd already put up the stop sign.
Mm-hmm. So bring up Braden Landowski with the bases loaded, 1 out. Landowski 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts in the game so far. 2 for 11 in the tournament.
Braden representing the tying run now.
Yes, with the bases loaded.
Our Touchstone Electric companies, Vernon, Richland, and Scenic Rivers Electric, helping us out today.
Landowski, a swing and a miss. That pitch gets away from the catcher, and the runner is going to hold.
Good move again.
And that's Casey Kowalczyk there at third.
You know, he's got great speed, but if you are kind of hesitant, you better not go. Not in this tight a situation.
Mm-hmm. Count 1-1 on Landowski.
An excellent hustle by Denmark's defense, too, and they were backing things up as well.
Rhys Johnson, the catcher. That's going to be outside. And Logan Poplin pitching. Count 2-1 to Landowski. Bases loaded. 1 out. 3-1 to Landowski. Do you remember, has Poplin pitched already in this game, in the tournament?
I was honestly trying to think about that, and I don't remember.
The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Landowski walks, and a run scores.
Well, the home crowd now getting the fans behind them a little bit here. And we're going to get a walk out to the mound. We'll take a break. Tremendous discounts going on right now. Stop in and talk to Don Wallace today. Give him a call, 608-634-3141. Auto Value Parts Stores in Viroqua, committed to providing the parts that you need at prices that you can afford. Call Darren today, 637-2178. They're located on the north side, 1306 North Main. Darren and his team, proud to help you find exactly what you need for everything to keep your vehicles running smoothly. Our thanks going out to Vernon Communications Cooperative. My sincere appreciation getting us up and running for Channel 14. Hope you're enjoying tonight's ball game as well.
The ball to Tyler Quackenbush. Quackenbush has walked and singled. Bases loaded, 1 out. Ooh, that was in tight, real tight.
Chuck Quackenbush, in this kind of situation last night, came up with a big hit.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Count 2-0 on Quackenbush. And there's a called strike.
He put one out in left center, and there's a big gap there right now.
Oliver at third base. Swanson, the runner, at second. Lewandowski at first. And there's a called strike.
Oof.
2-2 on Quackenbush. And there's a strikeout. 2 down.
This should be, is this Geary?
Kevin Lewandowski.
Oh, Kevin's coming in. Okay, there he is. Oh, number 5.
Lewandowski to bat with the bases full. 2 outs.
Kevin's typically in the outfield, but with Oliver, the opening pitcher. Oh, no, stop. The umpire doesn't have his face mask on. And anyways, he typically is in left field.
Bases loaded. 2 outs. Lewandowski takes the first pitch for a strike. One and one. Notice Camden Oliver and Miller backing up that throw to the pitcher too. There's a ground ball hit to Capanos over to Miller for the force out. And we're going to go to the 7th. 4-1 Denmark.
Thanks to our fine friends here on the south side of Viroqua Hills Golf. Enjoy the great outdoors, fresh air, and a relaxing time with a round of golf at the gorgeous Viroqua Hills Golf Course. Remodel your house into a warm, cozy home with all of your furnishings from Buzzy's Home Furnishings, downtown Viroqua. From the bedroom, kitchen, dining, and living room, you will find nothing but the highest quality decor for your home. Serving the greater La Crosse area for 55 years. Come in and see what all the buzz is about. Buzzy's Home Furnishings. When it comes to retaining walls, patios, sidewalks, or edging projects, be sure to stop in, talk to the folks that know the business. CNC Landscaping, just south of Viroqua. CNC Landscaping has trailers for rent and for sale. Various sizes to fit anyone's needs. They'll have you up and running in no time. Be sure to stop in CNC Landscaping today. Cash and Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cash and Farm Supply has been your go-to industrial leader. Now, since 1997, they focused on organic feed manufacturing and distribution. Cash and Farm Supply, your leader in the organic feed industry. They are certified as an organic feed mill. Contact Ernie Peterson today, 654-5123. Campbell's One Stop Mobile. In Soldiers Grove, the place to go for your 7th-tier Synergy mobile gasoline products. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with premium mobile fuel selections. Fresh sandwiches, salads, pizzas, and much more. All at your favorite Campbell's One Stop in Soldiers Grove. Coon Valley American Legion, Commander Frank Matheson, his officers, and Legion members are proud to support
today's special presentation of Legion Baseball. Good luck to all of the players. Play with pride and heart for your teammates. The Coon Valley American Legion would like to thank everyone for supporting the men and women who continue to fight and defend for our freedom wherever they may be.
Well, thanks to Kathy Schoen at Viroqua Monument on the north side of Viroqua, bringing you tonight's action. For your loved ones' memorial, be sure to stop in at Viroqua Monument. The new facility been open now for over a year. And let Kathy's 25 years of experience help you through a tough time. Well, Chuck, we got some changes.
Yes, we do. It's Cooper Gelhaus on the mound for Viroqua. Batting is Rhys Johnson. We'll try to get the rest of the defense straightened out here for you real quickly here. It's Evan Hubbach still behind the plate. Camden Olson at first. That pitch is fouled back. The second baseman, Casey Kowalczyk, still there. Griffin Olsen, the shortstop. Braden Landowski has moved into the spot at third. Kevin Landowski out in left. Ashton Swanson in center field, and Quackenbush in right yet. Again, it's Cooper Gelhaus on the mound. 4-1 is the score. Denmark batting here in the top half of inning number 7 with that 4-1 lead. Gelhaus with a strikeout to Johnson. That'll bring up Drake Locklear. Locklear 0 for 3 in the game. 5 for 14 in the tournament.
Well, for great rates, fast service, and online service for that matter, it's WCCU, the Westby Co-op Credit Union.
4 runs on 7 hits, no errors for Denmark. Viroqua 1 run, 3 hits, and they have committed 1 error.
WCCU now with 9 area locations. Gelhaus jumping out in front.
There's a ground ball up the middle for a base hit. It's to the right of second base.
That was a solid piece of hitting there. Down 0-2 in the count, and he just sat back and really got a good eye on things and drove it back up the middle.
This brings up Logan Poplin. Poplin 0 for 3. He called strike and pitch from Gelhaus. Drake Locklear, the runner at first. Pitch for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball for a strike.
Well, when you stop in at the Westby Co-op Creamery, your purchase supports the 142 local farmers. The Westby Co-op Creamery, and they all want to say thank you for supporting our dairy industry.
Strike 3. Runner down, trying to go, and is he going to get tagged? He will get tagged out.
Wow.
He did not have to run on that.
Right.
But a strikeout and a throw him out. 2. So 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got a ball game coming up here now, and it's up to the offense for the 138ers. Let's see if they can come through, or will that defense stay solid once again for Denmark.
When you think of a co-op, farms may come to mind, but it's the people that make a cooperative thrive. At the Chaseburg Co-op, that means everyone who's involved. Those who work there, members who do business, even customers passing through for anything from gas to tires. It's local. It's people coming together community-wide and beyond. You don't have to be a member of the Chaseburg Co-op to do business with them, but it sure has its perks, and it's free. Ask how you can become a member. The Chaseburg Co-op, your locally owned co-op.
Citizens First Bank, proud to support our communities and local athletics. Enjoy the Legion Regional and State Tournament action. Citizens First Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender, located in the hard-working down-home communities of Viroqua, Sparta, Viola, Trempealeau, Centerville, and soon Tahoma. Best of luck once again to our Legion baseball teams. Chaseburg American Legion, Post 202, wishes the best of luck to the Westby Coon Valley Legion baseball team and to all of the area participants. Continue to play with vigor and class throughout the remainder of the season.
Well, thanks again to all of those terrific sponsors bringing you tonight's ball game, and it has been a doozy of a game.
Yep, and here we go to the home half of inning number 7. This is where Viroqua wants to be in their order, the top of the order, and Griffin Olsen.
And you know, he's itching to get a hit.
He's 1 for 3 in the game, 3 for 10 in the tournament. A single and 2 strikeouts in this game. There's a called strike. Count even 1-1. On number 1 batting. There's a ground ball. A quick bobble by the shortstop, Capinos, and those wheels of Olsen will allow him to reach.
Yeah,
it's going to be an E6.
He was not giving up on that one.
No. Going to bring up Evan Hubbach. Hubbach 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Runner at first, Olsen. Good wheels. Pitch taken for a ball. Hubbach 1 for 9 in the tournament. Anyway on.
Yeah, we're going to get a little timeout here, Chuck. Let's take a quick break ourselves.
Chaseburg American Legion would like to thank everyone for supporting them and the many fine men and women who are serving and defending our great country. While you're at Coon Valley Dairy Supply, take a look at the new store-wide sale. Husqvarna, Gravely, and more. Contact Larry or any of the Coon Valley Dairy Supply representatives for more information. 452-3192. Take the short drive to Coon Valley. Coon Valley Dairy Supply. You're sure to find the piece that fits your need. Coon Valley Tax Service. Nan Jean Schultz has been serving the Coon Valley and surrounding area with experienced tax preparation for many years. Let her experience work for you. Call 452-3822 today. Quality accounting and bookkeeping, tax returns, and much more. Coon Valley Tax Service in Coon Valley. Countertops by Design. Quality design when it comes to your next renovation job, or if you're building a new home. Be sure to contact Link Buckles, 634-2040 in Westby. Take the short drive just outside of Westby
and examine the expert craftsmanship that you are afforded when going with the pros. Countertops by Design. Dairy Queen, downtown Viroqua. Happy treats. Always a great time at Viroqua Dairy Queen. New summer blizzards and s'more shakes. Always served with a friendly smile. Well, Chuck, a pitching change out here on the mound.
This is going to be Owen DeGrand pitching, number 17. Swing and a miss by Hubbach.
Well,
count 2-2.
17 versus 17 here.
Count full on Hubbach. I don't have, I think this is DeGrand's first appearance in the tournament.
Okay.
And that ball's going to get away on a throw over to first.
Olsen staying home, though.
Yeah, good job of backing things up out there by Logan Perry.
Crowd definitely into it.
Wait a minute, I'm not sure that's Logan Perry out there in right. I think that might have been Jacob Lemons. Hubbach with the walk.
Tell you what, that was a very tough pitch to take. Well, tying run now at the plate here.
Casey Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk has walked, struck out, walked again and scored.
Oh, my goodness.
He's fine with that.
Yeah, I guess so. I could hear that thud all the way up here, though.
Bases loaded.
Well, Trevor, is this Cooper? This is Cooper Gelhaus.
Yeah. All right, Cooper Gelhaus batting. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Home half of inning number 7. Viroqua trails 4-1.
Well, right now for the pitcher, he just needs to relax and do his best not to overthrow.
Yeah, Capanos coming in to talk to him.
Yep. Throw strikes, we're behind you, buddy. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, let your defense play. Tough spot for DeGrand to come in, too.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
2-0 pitch. There's a strike.
Well, that word of encouragement took effect on that pitch anyways. Now we'll see if he's more relaxed.
Gelhaus fouls that one back.
Good cut on a good pitch.
Again, bases loaded, nobody out. Home half of inning number 7. Viroqua trails 4-1. Count 2-2 on Gelhaus. And there's a fly ball. It's going to be deep, but at the same time, Conkle will make the catch. 1 run will score, and the rest of the runners move up. A sac fly.
Well, I tell you what, Gelhaus gave that baby a ride.
Yes, he did.
But again, your center fielder, we've seen some great center fielders here in this tournament, Chuck, and there was another wonderful catch.
Yes, and Conkle has done a very nice job out there in center field. So now, one scores. Runners at.
Crowd on the deck out here really messing with the camera. They're jumping up and down in excitement. So I might have to go to a different camera once in a while, folks.
All right. This brings up Camden Oliver, All-Conference Player of the Year.
Well, Oliver could end this game.
Yes. 2 strikeouts tonight, plus a hit by pitch. Runners at first and third. Scores 4-2. Fouled off.
That was the one that he wanted right there.
Rowdy Telez. We called him. And runners at first and third. DeGrand pitching. The 0-2 pitch. There's a base hit up the middle. The runner from third will score. Runner from first moves on over to second.
Now that was a nice piece of hitting by Oliver. He stayed relaxed and stayed back on the pitch instead of trying to go for the home run.
Yes. Score 4-3.
Well, we're going to get another timeout, Chuck, as Coach Blake Derricks making the slow walk out once again.
Remember to order your juicy chicken strip basket with famous gravy or your all-beef chili dog. Perfect for that summer meal. It's your Dairy Queen in Viroqua. For peace of mind when you're buying or selling, Lori Holte is the professional that you're looking for. Working only in Vernon, La Crosse, and Monroe counties, Lori Holte, Eagle Title Company, can devote all her time to help you. Be sure to call 452-3160 for prompt expert coverage. Eagle Title Company, Central Avenue, Coon Valley. Evinger's Equipment Sales and
This
just a little excitement in the air, Chuck.
Yes, sir. Runners at first and second. 1 out. 4-3 our score. And this is Ashton Swanson batting from Seneca. Player of the Year in their conference. Swanson 1 for 3 this evening. 4 for 12 in the tournament. Count 1-1 on Swanson.
Left fielder playing way shallow here, Chuck.
All of the fielders, right? Field's fairly shallow too.
I just started looking. I went, wait a minute, they all are. Well, you want to cut down that runner trying to score, so and it will keep a base hit keeps them at third. They're not going to try and score that way. But if he hits a
long
gapper,
base hit, yeah,
ooh.
gapper, a pretty good one. It's going to be.
Well, if he hits a gapper, it could be trouble.
Yeah. Well, you've got Camden Oliver, the runner at first, so it's going to take a pretty good hit for Oliver to score from first. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Count 2-2. Ashton Swanson batting. Kowalczyk, the runner at second. Oliver, the runner at first. Ball 3.
Wow.
Count is full. Again, do you want to be the batter or do you want to be the pitcher here, Ken?
He's still got to be the batter, right?
Yep. And he will walk Swanson down to first. The tying run over to third. The winning run there at second. Going to bring up Braden Landowski. Landowski 0 for 3. 2 for 12 in the tournament. Bases loaded. Landowski takes the first pitch for a strike. 4-3 our score. 0-1. There's 0-2. Pitches away. 1-2. Bases again are loaded. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Out to right center field. It's going to be a catch.
Yep, nice job out there by the center fielder again.
That was Hayden Conkle making the catch for out number 2.
And there again, able to do that, Chuck, because as you mentioned, all of the outfielders were in.
Yep, shallow, or that very possibly would have fallen in.
Yep.
All right, this is going to bring up Tyler Quackenbush. Quackenbush, he kind of the hero last night, wasn't he?
He was, yes.
Deliver a hit here. Could put him in the running for a tournament MVP. Two down. Tyler Quackenbush. Quackenbush a walk, a base hit, and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss there. The count at 1-1 to Quackenbush. Quackenbush 3 for 12 in the tournament.
Now they got the outfield moving back a little bit, especially right field.
The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Two and 1. Score 4-3. The 2-1 pitch. There's a ground ball, and it's going to get by the first baseman. 1 run will score. Oliver coming home, and he will be tagged out.
Yes. Wow, what a throw. Oh, my goodness.
Heck of a throw.
Well, let's play some extra baseball, folks. My goodness. We will be back with the top of the 8th inning after this.
Service, 800 North Main in Viroqua. Be sure to give Mark a call at 637-7594. Stop in and take a look at all of those zero-turn lawnmowers that are ready for you. The grass is growing, and that's the best way to take care of business. It's Effinger's Equipment, Sales and Service. Wishing all the best to the area teams. When it's time for family reunions, team apparel, special events, or business attire, call Greg 634-3060, embroidery and more. And Main Street Design, the place to go for your own unique hairstyle. Call Leah Kroom 634-3201. Perms, haircuts, wash and style. That's the place. Westby, Main Street Design. The Eagles have been around since 1898. The Viroqua unit is a great example of what the organization stands for. Thanks to all of you who continue to support the Cancer Telethon, located at 216 South Rock Avenue in Viroqua. Call 637-2707 if you're looking for a place to hold banquets, wedding receptions, and graduation parties.
Well, as we come back, again, we want to remind everyone, tomorrow the baseball game for sure will begin at 2 o'clock. We should be on the air right around 1:30. We hope you can join us or come on down and watch the championship game. Could be 1, might be 2.
And to the top of inning number 8. We're tied. 4-4. It will be Jacob Dittmer, Isaac Dittmer, and Nolan Perry. Number 7, 8, 9 in the order for Denmark. Jacob Dittmer scored 2 runs. He has a single, a strikeout, and a walk.
Tough curve going away from him on that pitch.
This is Cooper Gelhaus on the mound for Viroqua. And there's a base hit for Dittmer.
Just out of the reach of Lendowski at third base.
And this is the time of the night that we've seen, too, that the grass starts to get a little greasy out there in the outfield.
Yep.
Isaac Dittmer batting. 2 for 3. Single, double, and he is also struck out. This is not
17, the pitcher.
This is Owen DeGrand. It's a bunt. Foul. DeGrand trying to get that runner on over to second. That runner, Jacob Dittmer. Count 1-2 to DeGrand. That ball's going to get past the catcher. And Jacob Dittmer down to second.
Well, that probably has to go as a wild pitch, doesn't it? I mean,
I'm very certain of that.
Because it hit the, I mean, it was off to the right, skipping off the ground, and Hubbach couldn't even block it.
Fouled out. Count 2-2 on Owen DeGrand. Count goes full. Runner on second, Jacob Dittmer. Nobody out here in the 8th inning. We're tied 4-4. DeGrand will walk. So bring up Nolan Perry.
Also going to bring out Kelly Olsen for a quick chat. We'll take a break and come right back.
Improving your spinal function, nervous system, and your own body's restorative powers through chiropractic care with Dr. Jerry Johnson. Along with being a certified nutrition counselor, this makes for a winning combination when it comes to your overall health. Contact Dr. Jerry Johnson, 608-788-4435. Be sure to contact Dion, Kickapoo Corners, or any of her team members.
Well, Chuck, looks like we're gonna have a pinch hitter coming in, but they kept Gelhaus on the mound. Number 19, it looks like it's going to be.
No, he's in the game. That's Nolan Perry. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they're checking on something here. I wonder what that is.
Do we have a pinch runner?
That could be. I didn't notice.
Is that 33? LaForest. There's a bunt attempt, foul. I think we have a pinch runner. I think that's number 33. At first?
At first, I think you're right.
Okay, that's
Yep, you're right.
Evan LaForest. Another bunt attempt. This is popped up. Ooh.
Oliver came swooping in, calling that one right away. And good job there by both pitcher and catcher, Gilhouse and Hubbach, because they just got out of the way.
Oh, I don't want to get hit by Oliver.
Well, that's a good point.
But yeah. Yeah, that would be Oliver's ball to catch. To the top of the order, and Abe Capanos. Capanos walked and scored, hit into a fielder's choice, walked and walked. 3 walks for Capanos. Runners at first and second. Count it 2-0 to Capanos. Game at about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
That's pretty good, Chuck. That's what I got on my monitor.
All right. This is the second longest game of the tournament?
Yes, so far.
3-1 to Capanos. Capanos fouls it off. Count full. Cooper Gelhaus on the mound. And Capanos with a base hit. Run will score. Bring up the number 2 batter, Luke Miller. Score now 5-4 with the run across. 1 out here in the 8th inning. Miller.
And this is a tough out here.
Yes, he is. Miller has sacrificed, grounded to the first baseman, lined out to the shortstop, and a base hit in his last plate appearance. Miller's 6 for 12 in the tournament. Count 2-0. There's another base hit by Miller. Runner from second will score. And Miller moves on to second on the throw. Capanos to third. Hayden Conkle now to the plate. Conkle with runners at second and third. Has singled, grounded to the second baseman, got hit by pitch, and then grounded to the first baseman unassisted. There's a called strike on Conkle.
Well, a 2-run lead, you think, well, okay, maybe we can come back, but if they get another base hit here and score 2 more, it might be over.
That ball gets past the catcher. The runner's going to stay at third. Conkle, honorable mention, All-State baseball player.
Yeah, he's going to be a tough one here also.
He's concluded his senior year in high school. One and one. Score 6-4. The swing and miss by Conkle. Cooper Yellhouse on the mound. Count 1-2, 1 out. There's a fly ball to deep left field, and it's going to get over Swanson's head, or excuse me, Landowski's head. 2 more runs will score on the double by Conkle.
That's going to make it real tough now with only 1 out, and you got another guy in scoring position with that double.
To the plate, cleanup hitter, Rhys Johnson. Johnson singled his first 2 plate appearances, flew out to left field, and then struck out.
If Denmark holds on to win this ball game, they will play at 2 o'clock against Prairie du Chien in an elimination game.
There's a fly ball out to Landowski. He'll make the catch for out number 2.
And then the winner of that game will take on the 138ers here, as they are the last undefeated team. Right now, that's in jeopardy.
The high pop-up. Camden Oliver will make the call and the catch for the 3rd out. But 4 runs across here in the 8th for Denmark.
8-4 your score. We'll come back. Let's see if the 138ers can do that as well.
When you're looking for that special catering service, receptions, parties, birthdays, or any other occasion, Kickapoo Corners, your place to go. Hopkins & Hopkins Law Office, located at 757 North Main Street in Viroqua. George and Stephanie Hopkins are ready to help you when it comes to your legal concerns. Family law, adoption, personal injury, and other general practice situations. Contact Hopkins & Hopkins today, 637-6710. Kickapoo Creekside in Reedstown, offering patio dining, curbside takeout, and of course, dine-in. Kickapoo Creekside is looking forward to serving you. Give them a try, and you'll come back time and time again. The Legacy Grill and Pub. Stop in after work. Enjoy one of the Legacy's special meals. Watch the games throughout the week. You're among friends when you stop in at the Legacy Grill and Pub. They have a unique upstairs banquet hall for your Christmas parties, large dinners, rehearsal suppers, and adult birthday parties. Be sure to stop in, see Jeff Lenzer. It's Legacy Grill and Pub in Coon Valley. A proud supporter of area events. Nordic Lanes in Westby, offering great luncheon specials, as well as many delicious pizzas for you to choose from. Now, Nordic Lanes is open 7 days a week. Call ahead, 634-4000. Fun for all seasons. Nordic Lanes on the north side. Co-ed softball, men's softball, and volleyball, and much more.
There are over 5,000 O'Reilly Auto Parts stores across the...
Here we go with the bottom half of inning number 8. Let's see what happens.
All right. Viroqua trailing by 4. It's Kevin Landowski, and then back to the top of the order. Landowski takes a ball. It's 1-1.
I know you said it, Chuck. Who is this pitching again?
The answer is no, I didn't say it. But
oh, I thought. I'm sorry. I thought you did.
No, Grant Schrader.
Okay.
Grant Schrader, the new pitcher in.
I kind of spaced for a moment, so I was like.
I'm at that point, too. Lewandowski swings and misses. Count at 2-2. Lewandowski reached on a fielder's choice earlier in the game. That pitch way outside from Schrader. Schrader looking like he's over pitching or trying too hard to throw strikes. The 3-2 pitch to Lewandowski. Lewandowski not sure on that, but he will take the walk.
Well, that's one way to get things started.
Yeah. Back to the top of the order, and it's Griffin Olsen. Olsen has struck out, singled, struck out, and then reached by an error. This is where you're starting to run out of arms as far as from a pitching staff.
Right. I think that's to me, that's got to be the tough part for a coach right now, to manage who's coming in, who's doing what, and so you got somebody left in the tank for tomorrow.
Yeah, you got to win this one. 2-0. 3-0. Sometimes the harder you try to throw strikes, the harder it is.
Yep.
3-0. A 4-pitch walk to Olsen.
And here comes Coach Derricks once again.
U.S. Viroqua's O'Reilly Auto Parts Store, proud to be one serving the Viroqua area. From brake pads, car batteries, lug nuts, O'Reilly Auto Parts will help you find the right parts each and every time. Be sure to give them a call, 637-2645 on the north side of Viroqua.
Be sure to contact Portland Implement when it comes to your favorite farm implements. Kubota, Great Plains, Massey Ferguson, and Vermeer, to name a few. Since 1979, Portland Implement has been a full-service implement dealer with a wide variety of new and used equipment for the agricultural industry. Best of luck to all the area teams at this year's SCTF football games.
Did you know that Proline Printing and Science does digital and commercial?
Like, don't swing. Do you see a strike?
Well, yeah, you're right. Make him pitch a strike. Oh, he went after it.
He went after the first pitch, fouled it out of play.
It probably was a strike, though. But
yeah. Evan Hubbach batting. Hubbach has struck out 3 times and walked. Walked in the 7th and scored a run. Runners at first and second. Nobody out.
That one rode in on the chest.
1-1. Two and one. Starting to get exciting again, isn't it?
I tell you.
Nobody out. Runners at first and second. 8-4 is our score. There's a slicer to right field, and it's in there for a base hit. Runners will just go up 1 base. So Hubbach with a base hit.
Well, whether he was trying to go that way or not, it was a good piece of hitting.
Tying run comes to the plate in the means of Casey Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk has walked, struck out, walked, and got hit by pitch. He scored 2 runs.
He had a Didn't he have a long line, fly out to center field? Or am I thinking of the other game yesterday? Because they're all coming together now. But
yeah. There's a strike to Kowalczyk.
Well, he can swing a big bat.
There's a base hit down the right field side by Kowalczyk. Runners move up one.
Yeah, one base at a time. Good move.
One base at a time, yeah.
Good job by that right fielder hustling over, too.
We talked about, too, that grass probably getting a little bit slippery out there. Tying run at first. This is Cooper Gelhaus. Gelhaus hit a sac fly in the 7th.
He was the one that drove it pretty deep.
To center field?
Yeah. For that sack, that's right.
There's a bouncer. Tough play by the shortstop, and the shortstop will make an error. E6.
Wow. Now you got your number 5 hitter who batted number 4 all spring long.
8-6. Tying run at second. Winning run at first. Camden Oliver, All Conference Player of the Year for Viroqua.
Now, question going on. They got a little conference out on the infield. They're going to bring in a fifth. They're going to bring in a 5th infielder. Oh, they're going to bring in a new pitcher. That's what they're going to do. All right, we'll take a break.
Printing and promotional products. We have over 50 years of experience combined. We'll give your business a professional look using your branding. Did you know that Proline Printing and Science does digital and commercial printing and promotional products? We have over 50 years of experience combined. We'll give your business a professional look using your branding.
Tiller Furniture. Since 1950, Tiller Furniture, a second-generation, family-owned business located in Prairie du Chien, specializing in home furnishings, Amish-made outdoor furniture, recliners, mattresses, lift chairs, and much more. Experience the full block store. Give Sue Tiller a call today, 608-326-8516. The Roth Family Cremation Center, honoring and celebrating your loved one as that special person in your life is the utmost importance to them. Turn to the Roth Family Cremation Center for guidance and care during this difficult time. Contact Chris or Jeff Roth, 608-634-3611, located between Westby and Viroqua, S 3611 Duncan Lane. Sports World Dye Sport. Looking for quality team apparel for the upcoming season? Well, there's no better place to go than Sports World in Prairie du Chien. Your team will stand out with the many choices of design that you'll find in store, or better yet, have Sports World's graphic crew make your own unique imprint. Sports World, serving Southwest Wisconsin and beyond for a
Well, here we go, Chuck, another change.
All right, another change. This is Logan Poplin coming back into pitch. Camden Oliver batting.
He went after a ball inside.
Nobody out. We're at 8-6 is our score. Tying run at second base. Bases are loaded. Winning run at first. There's that drive. That's going to get over, and it's going to be a walk-off, I believe. One run will score, the second run will score, and the third
they gotta
run.
hold him.
They're going to. They're going to hold him. They're going to hold him. You're right, Ken. You're going to hold him.
Get back. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Unbelievable.
Heck of a job by Conkle to get that ball and then to fire it in, and then to cut down the runner at third, who had thought he was probably going to try to score, but then he was held up there by coach.
Well, and it was. I think that was a good move, to be honest, Chuck. That ball was coming in quickly. Well, now it's up to Ashton Swanson, though. There's only one out.
That was Oliver with the hit there.
Yep.
One out. We're tied up at 8 again.
Outfield back. Well, I'd say the left fielder is in. Center field, kind of mid. Right field is back, though.
Ashton Swanson batting. Swanson, we said player of the year for Seneca, or in the conference there. Swanson. Runner at second. It's Camden Oliver.
That's the winning run. That's what you're playing for right now.
What did Swanson do in his off the bat? Swanson.
Oh, wow. That was a shot
down the third base line. Swanson has struck out twice, singled and walked. One out, count it 2-2 to Swanson. Logan Poplin back in pitching for Denmark. We're in the 8th. Swanson asked for time and is granted time. Poplin taking a long look at the runner at second base, which is Camden Oliver. Pitch down and away to Swanson.
That was a great job right there by the catcher. That ball gets by. Oliver's on third. That's a whole nother ball game.
There's another pitch outside, and that will be a walk to Swanson. Runners at first and second. One out. Braden Landowski. That's a called strike. Landowski has 2 strikeouts. A ground out and a fly out. He's due.
They're moving everybody back now, looking for a double play ball.
Yep, there's a swing and a miss. They tried to hold it up. Landowski graduated a year ago. 2 for 13 in the tournament. There's a ground ball to the right side. And there's a bobble. There's an error.
That took a wicked hop right off the chest.
This will bring up Tyler Quackenbush, the right fielder. We're tied 8-8. Bases are loaded. One out. Quackenbush has reached 3 out of 4 times.
Infield.
He would have taken that one right in the leg.
Yep. Infield way in. Looking for the play at home.
Quackenbush a walk, a base hit, a strikeout, and another base hit. The count 1-0. Again, bases loaded. 2-0 on Quackenbush. Logan Popham, the pitcher. There's a foul ball.
That was a tough pitch. The catcher says, we need a chat here, guys. Come on in.
Johnson bringing everybody in on the infield.
You can't blame him for that one.
No, sir.
This is a tight one, you know.
No. Got to know what we're doing here.
Well, and it's Denmark's life, in a sense, as far as ball playing. If they get beat, they're done. They wind up third. So there's no tomorrow for them. There is for Viroqua.
There is for Viroqua. Quackenbush back into the batter's box. The count 2-1 on him. Bases loaded, 1 out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Quackenbush. There is a base hit for Quackenbush, and Viroqua wins. They will walk it off.
My goodness. What a ball game. That just gives you chills if you're on the Viroqua side, and it's got to be heartbreaking, obviously, for the Denmark squad. They played their hearts out. And I tell you what, some great sportsmanship there. Blake Derricks comes over and shakes hands with Nick Betts, the umpire. What a job. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back and get the stats with Chuck.
For 50 years.
Sealand's Carpet Lane, located in the heart of Coon Valley. Be sure to stop in, talk to Paige, Tim, or any of the team members today. You are their #1 priority. 452-3129 is the number to call. And Tim reminds you, if you step on it, they sell it.
Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof. Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today, 654-5100. PDC Dentistry. Be sure to give them a call when it comes to setting up your next dental appointment. And meet Dr. Adam Keenan, who is now working alongside Dr. Johnson and Dr. Hansen. You'll find an awesome team of experienced, friendly, knowledgeable professionals that have your dental health in mind. 326-8458, PDC Dentistry.
Let's go service. Calling in Michelle. Oh, yeah, okay.
Fill her up?
With the good stuff.
You got it.
Oh, and can you check the oil too, please?
Sure. That car has no oil.
Solar Meats in Soldiers Grove, the place to go for all your butchering needs. Be sure to contact Rich, Dwayne, or any of the associates at Solar Meats. Solar Meats, closing the gap between local meat production and local processing. Chicken, beef, lamb, pork, and much more, all at the new Solar Meats retail store in Soldiers Grove.
Well, back we come here to Viroqua. We are going to be watching a presentation here. We've got at least 2 or 3 all-tournament players for Denmark that's going to be announced, and we're going to try and pick up on those as they're announced. Viroqua coming from behind, folks. I tell you what a ball game. They're down 8-4 in the bottom of the 8th, and you think, well, this is going to be really tough. And, I'm one of them. And Viroqua just kept plugging away, and they were opportunistic here to come away with some big hits and kept the inning alive. And next thing you know, they win in a walk-off. 8 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors for Denmark, 9 runs, and 8 hits and 1 error. Well, let's see if we can pick up. And do you got the names, Chuck? Oh, all right. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. There you go. So let's go to Chuck, and I know they're announcing those all-tournament players.
I'll give you what I've got for stats here. I don't think they necessarily line up with what is on the board here, but Denmark loses by a score of 9-8. I've got them with 8 runs on 12 hits and 2 errors. But I've got 2 hits for Luke Miller. I got 2 hits for Hayden Conkle. I got 2 hits for Rhys Johnson, 2 hits for Jacob Dittmer, and 2 hits for Isaac Dittmer. So my scorebook a little bit different than what the official scorebook is, or at least what's on the board out there right now. For Viroqua, 9-8 the victory. 9 runs on 9 hits is what I've got here too. 2 runs for Camden Oliver. 3 hits for Tyler Quackenbush, including the game winner. Final score 9-8, Viroqua.
And, my mistake here. They're actually being introduced here. Hang on just a quick second. You guys, can I get we got what there? Yeah. We're going to get that all-tournament bunch right there that you got. And Chuck will let you go through those. Here are the 3 players.
All right. The all-tournament team here for Denmark includes Abe Kapanos. 5 for 10, 3 RBIs. He scored 7 runs. Also, it will be Luke Miller. Luke Miller, 7 for 14 in the tournament, 6 RBIs, scoring 6 runs. And the other one is Hayden Conkle. Conkle 5 for 15, 8 RBIs, and 4 runs.
Wow.
All tournament.
Well, well deserved, right?
Yes.
So, well, Chuck, I tell you what, we saw a terrific ball game here tonight. As I put the camera back over on that Viroqua side, congratulations going out to the 138ers. They have a chance now. They will play at 2 o'clock, and they will play Prairie du Chien. The winner of that game, if it's Viroqua, they will be the state champions. If Prairie du Chien wins, we turn around and we play right away again at 4:30 for the final championship game. So it's an elimination game / championship game at 2 o'clock. We'll see how that all plays out. Chuck, any last thoughts here on tonight's ball game?
Ken, I see you have seen over the years a tremendous amount of ball games.
Yes.
And this was one of the most exciting that I have ever seen, and that includes a lot of professional ball games, very, very exciting.
Absolutely.
Congrats to Viroqua.
Yes, well-deserved win there, and hats off to Denmark. They need to walk off with their heads held high and be very, very proud. That community, they have got some special people over there, some special kids playing baseball. Thanks to them for a wonderful 4 days. Well, there you have it. Stage is set for tomorrow, as we will come back at 2 o'clock. We should be on the air probably right around 1:30, maybe even we might even be on around 1 o'clock, just to make sure we're up and running and things are working smooth. For Chuck Rasmussen, I'm Ken Manning saying thanks again. The final score, 9-8 in 8 innings. The Viroqua 138ers pick up a win, and they go into the championship game undefeated tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock against Prairie du Chien. The Grasshoppers coming back to town. We'll see you right back here at the Park Bowl on the Diamond tomorrow afternoon. So long for now.